Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. I'm your host, BX Sports Jedi Kev. Chef Dan is out working again. We know he's working hard. We hope they'll get him back soon into the program. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. Tonight, the Knicks take on the Miami Heat, our rivals. Wow, 30 games, including tonight, left here. Jalen Brunson is out with illness. Yes, Jalen Brunson. What is wrong with Jalen? He is out with a non-COVID illness, Stephen. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's out. And of course, next man up. Next man up. Emmanuel quickly will be in the starting lineup. I got all the ins and outs here. So let's go. You know how we do on the BX Sports Jedi Network. Welcome everyone to the program. And let's go. Non-COVID illness, so it might be a little flu, change of weather. It is that time of year, and of course, here we go. We want to make you make money in your pockets. The Knicks are a 2-point underdog at home. At the money line, it's a -130, and the over and under is 215.5 at a +111. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. So this is the 30 games left in the NBA season for the Knicks, and they got 4 out of those 30 with these Miami Heat. You know, the Miami Heat has been a pest in the last few years. They match up extremely well against the Knicks. Size, rebounding, defense, Butler, Bam Adebayo tonight. If they got to keep them off the glass, the Knicks got to rebound. No Mitchell Robinson, but you know what? Next man up. You step up here. I got the starting lineups for the Miami Heat. It'll be Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo will not play tonight. He has an ankle injury, so he's out. For our Knicks, starting lineup is Grimes, Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, Julius Randle, and Jericho Sims. Of course, Mitchell Robinson. We still got to check him out about another week before getting evaluated and see how much time he's going to be off. Probably something a couple games after the All-Star game, but we shall see here. So Tim Smith, salute Mr. Tim Smith, Mr. Melvin Smith, a pair of Smiths in the chat. Salute to you guys. Welcome, welcome. Again, Chef Dan is out. He will be coming soon once his schedule gets reacclimated where he could come and join us. I know he texted us and he's more than happy to come on when he's available, when he's free. But right now, work is hectic. It's February. You know what's the time it is. It's Valentine's season. So you know they're going to need the restaurant business are booming right now. So he's going to be needed with his skills in the kitchen right now. So Chef Dan, we wish you were here cooking here on the Knicks broadcast, but we know that you got to make some money in that pocket. So we know that we need, you got to take those shifts. We miss you. We know you'll be back with us soon. All right, guys. So we got the lineups here. We also found out that Julius Randle will be an All-Star reserve. Congratulations for him. Two-time All-Star now for the New York Knicks now. So as much as we lynch him, but we got to call him a two-time All-Star for our franchise. And so the Knicks are going to go as far as the Knicks go. Boy, don't lie. I miss him, Jedi. We all miss him. We all miss him. Man, he is right now. I don't know what kind of restaurant he's in right now. I believe he's in a seafood or down by the meatpacking district, Steve. So I don't know exactly which cuisine he's working on. Remember, I'm in Orlando. He's in New York, so we conversate as much as possible. But I didn't get the restaurant. I believe it's a seafood restaurant down by meatpacking district by Hudson Street. So you know how we do. We'll bring in our ticker off the bench. We know how we watch along and we give you all the watch alongs, and we'll give you the ins and outs and instant reaction. Like always, we always ask you to just hit the like button and we'll help the program. So let me bring this lower a little bit here. So I hope you guys are having a good day here. I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. My God, tomorrow's Friday and we're already in the new month of February. The first month of the year is gone. So as they show the players introduction, 30 games. I can't believe 52 games has passed by already in this NBA season. It's been up and down roller coaster with this team. We get the highs, we get the lows. A lot of lows with this team, but my God, they're over 500. They're have a winning record in the Eastern Conference against Eastern Conference opponents. I believe they're 3 games over 500 against Eastern Conference opponents, but you gotta win your home games. The Knicks right now are not a 500 team at home. You gotta win your home games if you're going to avoid the play-in tournament and be a 6 seed or 5 seed or four, and possibly, dare I say, host. Because look, these teams are so bunched up. You get a good strong week of basketball, where you go in a nice little winning streak like they did before in the middle of December. You're going to start climbing. You're going to be climbing, climbing, climbing. But if you start faltering and losing games in a row, you're going to fall, and you're going to fall quickly. You're 2 games behind this current team, Miami Heat, that you're hosting tonight. And if you win, you get a game in hand, and of course, you got 3 more to play against the Miami Heat. So you got to take care of business. Um, Tonight, one of the big impacts will be Emmanuel Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly will be starting. Let's hope that his energy, and I'm not saying Jalen Brunson didn't have no energy. Of course not. Jalen Brunson, where he's scoring 30 plus points, he was the high man last game. But lately, the last 2 games from the Brooklyn, as well as the game we saw against the Lakers, they've been lethargical in the first quarter, coming out a little slow, like in a little bit of a quicksand. Hopefully, Emmanuel Quickly in the starting lineup will allow them to get going, move the ball quicker, no pun intended, and get the offense rolling. An opportunity where maybe Quickly hits a couple threes early, where they don't have to throw the double team or keep the Miami Heat away from zone. They're going to want to do some zone looks on this team. The Knicks not hitting the 3 ball in efficiency. They went 19 minutes, 19 minutes, 19 minutes, guys, 19 NBA minutes without hitting a 3 ball from the third quarter. They didn't hit none in the overtime, none in the fourth quarter. You can't win. They're lucky they squeezed out overtime, and they could have. You should have said they could have won that overtime game if they were to hit a couple threes. And boy, just think about it. They would have just hit 2 or 1 3. If we're talking about something different, even the free throws that they miss. Sometimes you gotta execute your plays. You gotta even though you miss a free throw in the second quarter, we got to play a basketball nonsense. You got to take every point possible available on the table, and the Knicks has been giving them away lately. We need a new coach. Thibodeau needs to go. Melvin, I believe that's a question that's a sediment for the end of the season, because right now, when you're a team over 500, it's hard to remove the coach. Hey, I'm with you. I would like to see another voice to get some players going. I think the Knicks have plateaued or reached a ceiling under Tom Thibodeau. They're learning how to play basketball the right way, yes, but I don't think he's able to take this team to the next level. You could see. Let's see how this season pans out, and let's see how far they go. If they go into a play-in where they force and on the brink of getting possibly getting into the playoffs and they lose, you can see that's the plateau ceiling, and maybe you might have to think of a new voice who could take this team to another level. If they think that the players they currently have another level, or you're going to make a move where you're going to take the team and have him step up another level. As we say hello, good evening to D Ross in the building. Salute D Ross. D Ross is in the building. Let's see. If the Knicks didn't get Braylon, they would have been. Yeah, Brunson has been a phenomenal, phenomenal pickup for the Knicks. One of you could say the best move that Leon Rose. I know, no, it was a no brainer. Money talks, BS walks, and opportunities. Gets the step in, and he came into the Knicks with that opportunity to start and pretty much taking the keys to the franchise. If you ask me, he is the franchise point guard, and he is the franchise. And no, that was a foregone conclusion, but he wanted to come. See, this is why sometimes it bothers me or it annoys me when we have inconsistency from an RJ Barrett, who's our own guy that we drafted, that we wanted him to be that guy. And as we say hello to our Agent Superago. Thank you, Agent. Thank you for seeing you tonight. Chef Dan sends his regards. Again, Chef Dan is working. He sends his regards. He's dying to come on and watch along, but right now work duties call, and more than understanding. And I know he says, you can always reach out to him in Twitter and send a hello to him. He would have really appreciate it. I'll have him make a video to say hello as well. But I know he's working and he misses everyone in the chat up and down and misses seeing the Knicks. He's not even watching the games. He catches the last part, on the train, or he puts his earbuds in if they let him. But sometimes, he can't. He's so busy that he gotta have his undivided attention listening to the cook, the orders, his job, and he has to pay attention to every detail, especially in the kitchen. So I know he's missing us. I know when he listens, we will say hello to Chef Dan. I know he knows that we're all missing. Yeah. So all right, back to RJ Barrett. RJ's good, but what is RJ's ceiling? I know he's only 22, 23 years old, and we think there's more. More that we expecting more from RJ Barrett. His inconsistency is really what frustrates us as Knicks fans. And especially, just think about this: you were pretty much trading a guy that wanted to be here, in Donovan Mitchell. He wanted to be a he wanted to be a Yankee. I mean, he wanted to be a Knick. Jalen Brunson signed and wanted to be a Knick. Two guys that wanted to play in New York, and both are All Stars. Well, Jalen did not make the All Star team, but one is a starting All Star, and the other one just turned his franchise around. Just think about that dynamic you would have had in that backcourt, along with if they didn't trade quickly, along whatever was left over from the non-trade that was going to Utah. Just think about it, what this team would have looked like. I say, oh, but because let's face it, Toppin hasn't done much. Let's be honest. Mitchell Robinson wasn't going to be part of that trade going to Utah. Maybe Quentin Grimes, who might have lost Quentin Grimes. He was started off the first 10 games injured, didn't he? So he wasn't here. Maybe a Fournier might have played more. My point is, Randle, Brunson, quickly, along with did I say Mitchell Robinson? I did say Mitchell. Pretty much, and Hartenstein. Most of those guys have been the ones that have been really catapulting this team. I know Hartenstein had a rough patch in December, actually in January. But up to that, think about it. Just put those dynamic with Donovan Mitchell along with Brunson playing the way they're playing, because RJ started extremely slow. RJ picked it up in December, and then he played well, and then he got hurt, and then he came back from that injury. He's been not that good defensively. So just think of that. Just think of all that aspect. So we're ready to start here, guys. I just wanted to bring a little point there, and just to fill in some time. You have to give the guest something, absolutely. As a tip-off, Badabayo wins it, and Tyler Hero. So we're off and going. I'm gonna touch on that in a second, Agent. And here's Lowry back over to Adebayo. Adebayo now over to Butler. Butler has Grimes on him. Pass to the Hero. Hero thought about the three. Hero's driving. Stops. Good job by base out cut by shot cut by 4. Here's Butler spins. Brunson leans in, puts it just and got it. So, man, Jarvis LaFleur, salute Jarvis, salute. I will tell Chef Dan that you said hello. He is working tonight, so definitely. Here's Grimes. Grimes over to Sims, back over to Randle, the All-Star now, the reserved All-Star. Randle spins. He got a double team by Lowry. Back over to Barrett. Barrett now with the floater, and that one gets a soft touch, so we're leaving at 2. So the first minute gone by in the game, all even at 2. Tyler Hero with the ball. Hero around, stops. He's going to take the jumper, and that's run off quickly with the rebound. So quickly we'll bring the ball up here. Quickly, bounce pass to Barrett, and Larry reaches in, so he gets a foul. Agent, you want OG Anunoby. I like OG Anunoby, but it's going to cost you a lot. Think of another name that might cost you 1 first-round pick and maybe a couple too as they inbound the ball. Maybe you could even send Reddish. Is Sadiq Bey. Here's Randle. Randle jab steps. They play the same position, same height. Back over to Randle. Randle for 3. And Randle hits. 3-pointer. Julius Randle. So Knicks up 5-2 here. The first minute and a half gone by in the game. Lowry over to Hero. Hero now. Hero still keeps his dribble. Now he gets us over a screen over Adebayo. Bounce pass to Adebayo from the free throw circle. Adebayo hits that one. So you got the 24th and the 2017 in three ball efficiency in the NBA. So both teams do not shoot the three ball well. Here's Grimes. Back over to Barrett. Barrett got a lot of contact. No call here. Barrett brings it back out and bounce past to Randle. Randle's going to shoot the three. And Randle hits back-to-back three-pointers. So the first two go down for Julius Randle. Knicks with an 8-4 lead here. Knicks are 3 for 3 from the field. Jab steps by Butler. Butler now backing in on Barrett. Passes and stolen there by Randle. Randle now brings the ball. Randle in transition. Randle steps back. Thought about the three. He needs help there. Now quickly, he's telling quickly to move. He gives it to Grimes. Grimes now to Sims. Cuts to Randle. Randle now back over to Quickly. Quickly for three. And he got it. Three-pointer. Emmanuel Quickly. So the Knicks have hit three straight downtown shots. Here's Hero. Hero now. Jake Dribble puts up this floater, and they're going to be a loose ball foul on the floor. Now, Jericho Sims has got to stay away from those silly push in the backs. You kill momentum because a lot of times you secure the rebound, and you just give the offense an extra possession. As we say, hello to Jose Melo in the building. Why is Butler in the free throw line? If there's not over the team limit, that should be a side in the bounds. All right, so it's Tyler Hero going for shots and he hits the first one. Do the officials knew who the hell they got fouled in that play? And if he did, why is he going? If he got pushed on a loose ball foul, you're not over the team limit. The game just started. Why is he on the free throw line? It makes no sense here. That's an extremely late whistle. Barrett with his foul there. Now here's Quickly back over to Randle. Randle for three, and Randle misses. Rebound by Adebayo. So here's Adebayo bringing the ball. Adebayo right over to Butler now. Butler around the circle, back over. Here's Martin. Martin now puts up the shot. Martin got the runner. So Caleb Martin gets on the board. Knicks up 11-7. As we say hello to everyone watching us on the Facebook app. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett now. Jay and Jason, salute. Here's Barrett now. Barrett gets a screen. Barrett now keeps the dribble. Now spins. Nice move there from Randle. Randle has a double team quickly now. 2 on the shot clock. Quickly back to Randle. Randle shoots for three. At the buzzer, it's good. Three-pointer. Julius Randle. So here, Julius with 9 points. Adebayo gets Sims in the air, and he's got the foul. So good moves there by Bam Adebayo. He'll get rewarded with some free throws. First foul on Jericho Sims. So the Knicks passing the ball around, give Quickly an assist there, and Julius Randle's been clutch tonight. Also, Adebayo will go to the line here for some free throws. Don't forget to hit those likes, folks. Hit those likes. Adebayo hits the first free throw. 14-8. He has another free throw coming up. And he misses, like in the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. 14-18. Quickly. Now Manu Quickly, 16 on the shot clock. Quickly top of the key. Got a mismatch. Now here's Randle. Randle now, jab steps. Shoots the shot. And he misses. Back tap there, Sims. Right to Quickly. Quickly thought about the three. Quickly drives. Quickly puts it up. And layup is good. Emmanuel Quickly. And we get a timeout by Miami. That was too easy for Quickly. He took the offensive rebound and he just went to the layup line. No one even got in front there. Quickly, the C's parted and Emmanuel Quickly converts there. Timeout on the floor. Miami. Knicks up 16-8. Now, guys, did you think about? I was mentioning instead of OG Anunoby is going to cost us three number one draft picks. Well, according to what they're saying, he's also 6'8", a very good defender. Offensively, he's okay. Defensively, he could help this team, and you could play him at the three. You could also get for a cheaper version or compensation wise, you could also probably send even you could even get Reddish and maybe a late first round or protected first round or even a 2 second rounds, and you could also probably get a Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey is the same exact height, 6'8". Sadiq Bey plays well but of course he's in a bad team, but it'll be a cheaper compensation wise, and you're getting almost the same player. I know OG Alanobi wants a big contract. He wants to be a main focal star. Sadiq Bey, we know that he could shoot, and he has that offensive and power. I would try to. I personally, if I wanted to pick between two of them, I will go with the less. That's going to cost us more, and I will go with Sadiq Bey. And Maria, salute Maria. It's good to see you, Maria. It is wonderful to see you, Maria. Thank you so much for joining us. Couple days more. We're in February, Maria. Only 13 days for pitchers and catchers. Yes, Yankee baseball is right around the corner. I love it. Yes, let's go Yankees indeed, Maria. Let's go. So we have a timeout on the floor here. Oh my goodness, February 2nd. The groundhog, I guess we get 6 more weeks of winter. Seeing the groundhogs must have seen the shadow. Well, when you're living in Central Florida, I'm sorry guys that you live up north. I don't mean to rub it in. With all due respect, well, it is always winter summer here. Name an name another name to watch out for. Dorius Finley Smith. You know what? Never thought about that, Jarvis. Good call there. Good call there, Jarvis. That was a good call there. Also, Beasley as well. Malik Beasley, another one who could shoot. That's another name, depending on the conversation. And we could get ourselves a three and D or three who could rebound and is a defensive special who could hit the three consistently. I'll have to think about it because you don't got Cam Reddish is not doing anything. You might as well use that roster spot and get rid of Cam or 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 what you call it, Derrick Rose. I don't know if Fournier could be shopped there. Jose was you could hold on to that to a Fournier for something like matchup with a good salary. Here's a foul there called there on. There's a lot of talks. I told you guys last stream, yeah, from Sports Talk Radio. It's not a lot here, but in Orlando they're shopping Jonathan Isaac, and one of the names that they would like to talk to the Knicks are interested in Jonathan Isaac, and they might even take Fournier because the contract matches up well. So as we're gonna sit, Harkenstein will come in. Lowry now. Lowry lobs and quick and back. Try to go back door. Grimes had it, and Julius comes up with the loose ball. So good job on the Knicks playing good defense there. Grimes over to Randle now. Randle looking. Randle has Lowry on him, but Adebayo is lurking there. Now it's a double team. Back over to Grimes. 10 on the shot clock. Grimes back to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett with the layup, and he got it. Beautiful. R.J. Barrett. So now Knicks up by 10. 18-8. Knicks are 7 of 9 from the field. Here's Butler. Butler around the screen. Butler now passes Adebayo. Adebayo off the glass and right to Butler. Back over to Hero. Hero rises for three, and he hits it. So second opportunities again, but definitely in the Knicks here. You got to secure the rebound. Can't give this Miami Heat extra possessions. Here's Randle. Back over to quickly. Randle. Here come up. Watch out. They try to go for the steal, but here's Barrett. Wide open for three. And he misses. Fight for the rebound, Grimes. Grimes got it. Right over to Quickly. Quickly. Now he's going to shoot the three. And that's front of the rim. And outside out of bounds. So Miami will get the ball. So Miami's the lowest scoring team in the NBA. And they got 3 20-point scorers. Unbelievable. That means they get nothing out of their bench. Here's Lowry. Lowry back over. Here's Martin misses. Rebound by Quickly. Quickly will bring the ball up. Quickly. He's calling for Randle. He gives it to Randle. Randle. Jab steps. Jab steps. He rises. Jump shot. And that no good. Hero comes up with the rebound. Here's Hero. Back over to Butler backdoor. Lost the ball. And the ball is loose. And Barrett comes up with it. Knicks in transition. 3-on-1. Here's Randle. Randle blocked by Martin. Randle got blocked. He sold out. Here's Lowry for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett now. Barrett over to Randle now. Randle wants to redeem himself. Randle gets fouled, and he will go to the line. Jarvis, let's see what. Hey, first, let's say hello and good evening to Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. Indeed. Absolutely, absolutely. Mix 100 told me that Dallas is putting Durdenfin on the table much cheaper than OG. Yes, yes, indeed. Knicks 100. He'll be here later, either him or May the 4th. It's the same person. He'll be here. He's always here in the chat. He always comes in. And Randle hits the first one, especially Quickly starting tonight. He'll be here. My guy, Knicks 100. That's my man. Hey, Haslam. Udonis Haslam is in the game. So the veteran in the game. And Randle hits the free throw. So Knicks up by 9, 20-11. 5:20 left in the first quarter. As Miami will bring the ball up. Miami's going from left to right. Here's Butler. Butler now. Butler fights the screen. Butler keeps his dribble. Stops, puts up the shot, and he tried to lay it up there, and he thought he was jumped. It was only a stolen there by Caleb. Back over here to Barrett. Barrett for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Haslam. Haslam is going to throw a long throw. Yeah, 2 guys back there. Butler. Knicks got good job getting back there. Here's Butler. Spins. Puts up the glass. And get it. Hartenstein pushes it to Randle. So both teams want to run. Here's Randle. Randle now stops. Right. Backdoor cut. And Quentin Grimes lays it in. So give Randle an assist there. I love that play there. When you moved with the basket. And good job on Randle seeing a cutting player there. Here's a bounce pass to Haslam. Back to Martin. Back to Lowry. Lowry rises for 3. And Lowry misses. Rebound by Barrett. So the Knicks bringing the ball up here. Here's Barrett. Back over to Quickly. Quickly back over to Randle. Randle now driving. Randle contact. And we're going to see what they're going to call offensive foul. Hey, Jose Melo, the Liberty left Madison Square Garden. They started winning. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a negative Nancy, but I don't know. All right, so Miami will bring the ball up. Let's hit those like button. Yes, Mr. Darnell Davis. Let's go Knicks. Here's Butler. Butler passes it, Haslam. Driving. Back over to Lowry. Lowry now. Strus puts it up. And he misses. Hartenstein comes up with it. And stolen by Butler. Butler now to Strus. Strus again got fouled. Knicks got to be more quick, more careful. You see Miami a couple times almost stolen, and they finally got the stolen pass there. They know they're reading the passing lanes very well. So Strus will go to the line for some free throws. Hey, Evan Fournier is in the game, so it must be a situational. He hits the first one. Strus hits the first free throw. So we have a Pepe Le Pew sighting tonight. Strus hits both pair of free throws here. 22-13, 3:40 here left in the first quarter. Manuel Quickly down the left wing. Quickly now, keeps his dribble now. Top of the key, back over to Randle. Passes to Grimes. Grimes running. And contact, puts it up. Hartenstein with a tip. Krista Flash, what's up? I send you the link in your chat to come join us. Join me up here. He's Miami Heat fan, Chris. Here's Jimmy Butler. Butler back over to Lowry. Salute to you, my friend. Lowry misses in and out. So here's quickly. Back over to Randle. Randle now. Randle. And he got fouled, so we'll get some free throws. Everyone that knows, Chris is my partner on the watch along with the New York Yankees, a big Miami Heat fan as well as a Saint fan. And we were talking about this Knicks when the Knicks play the Miami Heat. We want Chris here on the watch along with us. He's always welcome to do the Knicks, but he's taking care of business, so he's making that money as well. And Randle hits the first one. And the On Jack Steve is watching. Salute, Steve. Thank you for watching us on the Facebook app. We appreciate you here. Knicks up 25-13. 3:06 left in the first quarter. And Julius Randle, who made an All-Star, who was voted in as a reserve, set two-time All-Star for the Knicks. And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. Here's a bounce pass. Lost the ball. Knicks come up with Miami's playing a little very extremely sloppy. Here's Randle. Knicks, that's the 4th turnover of the quarter here. Here's Randle. Lost the ball. Pickpocket. We had a pickpocket in Madison Square Garden. Butler. Eurostep. Butler misses it. But right there is to clean it up, Miami. Here's bounce pass to Fournier. Rises Quentin Grimes for 3. So give assist there to Fournier and Quentin Grimes. Boy, he needs to hit those 3 balls. He hasn't been hitting them lately as much. Here's Butler now backing in on Grimes. Backing in. Back over. Strouts over to Butler. Now Butler spins, puts up with the glass, and he got it. Jimmy Butler, just a good offensive player to get inside. 28-17. So Knicks are 10 of 18. Miami 6 of 16. And we're at the 2-minute mark of the first. Here's Fournier. Back over to Grimes for 3. And he misses front of the rim. Rebound by Miami. Look at quickly. Here's a Vincent for 3. Vincent knocks down the 3 ball. So Knicks up and timeout on the floor. Knicks up by 8, 20-28. And Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout immediately. So we have a timeout on the floor. We want to take a moment here to thank Opus, the new streaming platform for the BX Sports Jedi Network and the Return of the Knicks podcast and all the watch-alongs we do here on Opus. So if you're into and getting into streaming, check out Opus because believe me, this is fun. You see the moving backboard, you see the moving background, you see the 1080 quality picture, the crispness of the video, and my God, I am having a blast. 30 days into the campaign, and over 30 days into the campaign with Opus, and I am having a blast with it. So, guys, if you're thinking about starting a podcast or an audio video, this is Opus. Opus is the way to go. So we have a timeout on the floor. Big weekend this weekend. I'm torn. I got a NXT Premium Live event in Charlotte. We also got the Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. My goodness, a fun-filled weekend. And then the Knicks on a back-to-back night. So they got back-to-back games here coming up. And then next week, the Super Bowl. I don't think I'll do a watch-along for the Super Bowl. I'm just going to relax and just watch it. Not invested on either one of the teams, but thank you, Agent. I appreciate it. Thank you so much again. Really appreciate that. Kind words. Fun, Tim. I love that one, Tim. And I'm excited. I think next Tuesday I'm able to go. I got free tickets. A good friend of mine's called me up. I got tickets Knicks Magic, so I will be at the Knicks Magic game next Tuesday. I normally go, and this time I was gonna stay in, but my God, he got it. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I went last year, the Obi Toppin 30, when Obi Toppin, when the Knicks won by 30, when he did the dunk in between his legs, game 2 of the NBA season, we were loud. The Knicks fans were loud. I managed to give out flyers there for the program. We got a good kickoff with all the people, all the Knicks fans that are in Orlando. There's a lot of us. Dave our Counting Cigars, salute, Dave. I appreciate. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the love and all the comments on all the different platforms, the videos that we do. Means a lot. Here's Fournier. Fournier back over to Barrett. Barrett now. Back over to quickly. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett now makes a nice move. Wide open 3. And Fournier misses. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Miami. Strouts. Back over to Vincent. Vincent. Over to Hero. Thought about the 3. Now he's driving. Puts up the floater. It's good. 22-28. A minute left here. So Miami on a little bit of a run here to close out. 7-0 run. Quickly for 3. Quickly misses in and out. Hero again. So the Knicks have gone cold here. They got to get back to cutting as Toppin is in the game. Here's Hero. Hero puts up the jumper, and that's off the mark. Toppin with the rebound. Passes it over to Barrett. 42 seconds here. The Knicks could go 2 for 1 here if they want. Here's Barrett. 1-on-1 here. Here's a double team. Bounce past the Toppin. Back over to Fournier. Fournier, and they're going to say a moving screen. Another turnover. So right now it's a 7-0 run here. Knicks are cold. So 31.1 seconds here. There'll be a 7.2 seconds between shot clock and game. Adebayo will hold this. I'm fighting over the screen. And it's going to be an offensive foul. So both teams a little bit discombobulated here as Quickly will bring the ball. Quickly will hold it for the final shot here. So Hero with 2 fouls already. Here's Quickly. Quickly now, 6 on the game clock. Barrett now, 3 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Barrett's going to shoot the 3 at the buzzer, and no good. So at the end of the quarter, the Knicks up 28-22. Knicks started off extremely hot, cooled off here, allowed Miami to go on, and still on a 7-0 run. 28-22 here after 1. Knicks had a chance here to really get this game to 17-20, but they again, something that we've seen them go through a lot in our watch along as we see night in night out, closing out quarters, especially the second quarter and the first quarter. They always seem to allow the teams on a run to get back into games and make the game closer than when they could appear. They don't have that put your foot on the throat in those early part of the quarters. I don't know if it's the expensive energy to start the game off or what it is, but there's something that we see just happens way too much. Now they have improved more greatly before. No more third quarters of doom, but then you have the closeouts of quarters that are a little bit of a up. So there's a little you could give and take there. Let's say hello to Chris. Let's get Chris in for a moment. Chris,
What's
what's
up? What's
up,
up?
Chris? Let me put your background in the back here. Let me get your background. Oh, I don't have a Miami background. Hold on.
Nah, you good.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I can't catch the game, but uh, I'm looking at what's going on. The Heat wasn't looking too good. I want Lowry off this team.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't like Lowry on this team. He don't fit Heat culture.
When the Knicks needed a point guard, I was so opposed of Lowry, and not because he's not could play or not, or anything. That is that the at that time the league was changing, or the league is still changing. You had the Ball brothers playing point guard. You also, you had the point guards were getting younger and faster. Lowry's a little older, and I didn't think he was going to be able to keep up and speed wise and contain with the point guards of the Eastern Conference. And that's why I was hoping. I was like, when he was a free agent, like, please. I was glad he went to you guys rather than the Knicks. Everyone's like, no, the Knicks, we need Lowry. I know we needed a point guard. We were desperately needed the point guard, but I thank goodness that contract did not go through New York.
Yeah, they the rumor is that we might trade Lowry to the Timberwolves and get D'Lo. I'd take that any day.
Mm,
I
okay.
rather D'Lo than Lowry. Lowry he can't buy a basket. Then he's scared to shoot the ball, and then he's overweight.
Eh, I know what you mean. As we get to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein misses, he gets his own rebound, but loses it again. He got it again, and he gets back up, and he blew the layup again. This is what you get from Hartenstein. He gets it, and he gives it away. Here's Strus for three, and that's good. So Miami's still on a hot streak here. Here's Toppin. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point game. Here's McBride. McBride now. And we get a whistle. Defensive 3 seconds, so we get a free throw here. Barrett hits the free throw. So how did you take that loss against Charlotte? Oof.
Man, I don't know. It seemed weird. We beat good teams, then we lose to bad teams. I don't understand it. We
That's
beat
how
Cavs.
the for three, and he misses. Yeah, so Hartenstein. Oh, McBride back over the top it for three, and he misses again. Boy, the Knicks are a little cold here.
Yeah, we gotta take
And
advantage of this.
I will go to the line for some. Yeah, go ahead before the free throws. There, tell me about what your struggles with this team.
It's just we're not getting enough bench play, and our point guard position is lacking. Like you said, like
And
we got three people averaging 20. We shouldn't be losing most games.
they're last in scoring, by the way. Excuse me. And he hits the
Like,
first free throw. Thank you. Knicks up by three now, 29-26. And he hits it, free throws here. Knicks up by two now. Barrett drives in, misses, and he got fouled. So free throws for R.J. Barrett. Let's go back to the comments here. So he'll go to the line for some free throws. Yeah, Obi does look a little tentative there, Agent. He does look a little bit tentative, scared out there. He got to play with a little more pizzazz. Stay away, go attack the basket. I want to see him drive. Enough with the corner boy stuff. He misses the first one. Boy, the Knicks are kind of cold here. Look at Clyde with that suit. And he misses both, but he got a lane violation. So Highsmith, this Highsmith, tell me about this Highsmith. Energy guy, what's his story? I have first time I'm seeing Highsmith.
yeah, he's a energy guy. He could shoot too.
He Barrett hits that free throw, so they break that drought there. 30-27. Here's Hero. Try to tie it, and he hits in front of the rim. Fournier comes up with the rebound. Fournier will bring the ball up. Fournier, Toppin wants it down low. Toppin now. Toppin catches it, but he gets doubled right to Fournier. Fournier now, 13 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to McBride. McBride to Barrett now. Barrett on the right wing has Hero. Jab steps. He's backing in. Here's a double team. Double team, but he blocked by Adebayo and out of bounds. Knicks will have it with 2.9 on the shot clock underneath the basket. Boy, one thing I gotta give you guys, they're swarming to the double team and they're moving quick.
Yeah, that's one thing about the Heat. Like their defense is good. It's just their offense needs to pick it up.
Fournier shoots for three and the air ball, shot clock violation.
Everybody
So
keeps
the
talking
Knicks
about
have,
Randle, but RJ needs to step up. That's why y'all lost to the Lakers.
yeah. So the Knicks are scoreless for 4.5 minutes. We saw that against the Lakers too. They had a couple of 3 minutes. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo puts up the shot and in. So the Knicks now lead by one. McBride will bring the ball up over to Fournier. Fournier now back over to McBride. Cuts into nice pass there from Deuce McBride to Barrett, and he capitalized there. Give an assist there to McBride. Barrett scores. So Knicks back up by 3. Hero now. Hero passes it. Vincent. Vincent misses. Loose ball right into Highsmith. And Highsmith gets it for easy 2 there. Here's McBride. So Knicks again, second opportunities hurting them. They got to get those offensive rebounds. We got a whistle here. That's a Pat Riley special. Those Highsmith guys, he finds these kind of players out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Who's the biggest person in your starting lineup? Is it Randle?
Tallest? You talking about
Yeah,
tallest? No, it's Hartenstein.
yeah. How tall is he?
I believe 7 footer or 6'11", 6'7" footer.
Man, y'all should be out rebounding us. Our biggest dude is Bam.
Yeah, but I always say it as Fournier will inbound the ball to McBride. McBride will bring the ball. What I always say, rebounding
That's
is
another
position.
problem. Yeah,
If you position
yeah.
yourself, and here's Toppin back over to McBride. 11 shot clock. Barrett round rises for 3. Barrett misses. Loose ball and last touch by they say Miami. No, New York. So Miami's ball. Mr. Vernon in the building. Salute. Salutations, Nick brethren, indeed. Here's Vincent. So Knicks are 5 of 17. They were shut it off really good, but now they're getting cold. Let's see how long Thibodeau will hold Randle on the bench. Here's Adebayo, and he posterizes Pepe Le Pew. So he caught a body out there as Pepe couldn't stick it up, and Adebayo chance for a 3-point play. So Miami with a 1-point lead. So Miami takes the lead tonight here. Quickly will return. And he completes the 3-point play. Miami with a 2-point lead now, 34-32. So here's quickly back over to Barrett, back over to Fournier. Fournier now back over to Barrett now. Barrett driving, puts up the floater, and he misses. He gets his own rebound back to Toppin. Toppin swings it back over to Quickly now back over to Fournier. Fournier for 3, and he rattles and it goes in. So Pepe Le Pew from downtown, 35-34. Oui. Adebayo. Here's Hero. And nice deflected by the Knicks there. Here comes Barrett in transition behind the back, and he tries to give it right to Fournier now. Fournier. He's pushing here to Quickly now wants the ball. Quickly. Lost it. And slipped out his hands. Miami's ball. Yeah. So both teams with 6 turnovers here in this game. Vincent over to Adebayo. Adebayo guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Hero. Hero now on the screen. Hero passes it. Strutz for 3. And he got it. So Strutz, his second 3-pointer tonight. 37-35. Miami has a 2-point lead. Here's Quickly. Quickly. Obi back to Quickly. Quickly back over to Fournier. Fournier now. Fournier driving. Fournier puts up the shot and he misses. And fight for the loose ball and Knicks will have it. 14. They get a new shot clock. Boy, Fournier is not giving you anything, guys. That rattled in. That 3-ball rattled in, but
Yeah, it looks like our team is a little similar to your team.
yes. Oh, bounce pass to Hartenstein, but Hartenstein had Butterfingers. Here's Vincent. Back over to Strus. Marabayo with another dunk. That was terrible sequence for the Knicks there. They couldn't execute an easy play, and they can't get back on transition defense, and we got a timeout by Thibodeau. Let me ask you this. I know he's injured with the ankle. Do you trust Victor Oladipo?
As a bench player, yeah, but in a starting lineup, no.
Yeah, but he hurts the bench if he's not available. If he's gonna pull out right now, he's not with no
Yeah.
or an ankle injury. He's injury prone, and you really can't count on him. Boy, when he's it
Nah,
looks like when he's available, he could be a dynamic scorer and could take the team to take it to another level. But the availability of him is hurting the Miami Heat. It seems like it.
and what else I like about him too when he's healthy is I like Butler, but he's actually our best defender.
Victor,
Yeah, it's Victor, probably Bam, and then Butler.
but the problem
Because
is he's got to be healthy.
Victor can guard the point guards.
Any chances that you guys might think about getting from Kyle Lowry's pal, DeMar DeRozan from Miami, from the Bulls. Let's say the Bills.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't hear anything about that. I just know that I keep hearing about Lowry to the Timberwolves for D'Lo, and I kind of hope that happens because I Lowry's not good for this team no more.
Now, here's a name that you guys. I know I think he's a Pat Riley guy or a Spoelstra Riley system, and I want him actually. I want him if there's available for our team, but I don't know if it's Patrick Beverly. I know Patrick Beverly is another one who could play the guard, who's the defensive-minded player. But I think Miami, what they need is more
Yeah,
offense. Even though they got guys who could score, but my God, they don't. They're 30th in the NBA in scoring.
yeah, they're too inconsistent. Like our 3-point shooters are not really 3-point shooters. Like Struz, he's on and off. Duncan Robinson can't buy a 3-pointer.
Got you. Yeah, the Knicks are having a hard time with the 3 ball as well. Even though the Knicks presented percentage wise are much better than Miami coming into this game. Miami's ranked. New York is ranked 11th in defense, and also ninth in offense. So they're the middle of the pack, but they're 24th or 25th in 3-point shooting. Miami is 27th or 28th. So New York has better numbers right now, but Miami is the one 2 games ahead of the Knicks. So quickly back over to Grimes. Quentin Grimes now jab steps back over to Randle. Randle back in again, shoots the 3 ball, and that one off the mark, rebound by Adebayo. So Knicks down by 4. This is a dangerous situation here. Bounce pass here to Strus. Strus now. Good job by closeout by Grimes. Back over to Adebayo. They'll reset here. Here's Vincent now. Vincent loses the ball. 9 on the shot clock quickly. So they'll reset here. Here's Bam with another screen. Vincent rises for 3, and that's off the mark quickly with the rebound. So now they'll slow it down here quickly. Back over to Randle. Randle now gets a screen from Fournier. Now he has Adebayo on him. Double team, back over to Fournier. Fournier back over to Quickly, back over to Grimes. Grimes thought about the three. He's driving, puts up the shot, and he gets the good job. So Quentin Grimes, when he attacks the basket, he is lethal. When he slashes, Knicks down by 2, 39-37, halfway through the second quarter. As Vincent will bring the ball up. Here's a pass for Strutz. Strutz, catch and shoot, misses, rebound by Jericho Sims. Sims hands it over to Randle. Randle will bring the ball up. Fournier for three. And that's off the mark. Fournier needs to get off the floor. Here's Vincent. Here's Vincent. Bounce pass here to Adebayo. He got fouled. So before the shot. Are they going to give
Look,
a free
Kev,
throw?
I'm about to head out, but I'll be right
Yes.
back.
Yes, sir. Let me hide you for a moment. We got a delay a game warning. So Butler will inbound the ball here. Vincent with the ball. Vincent. Strutz rises for three, and he hits it. So Strutz is hitting the three ball. So Miami's got 18 points off the bench. Knicks with 5. Knicks bench got to get going. Here's Barrett now. Barrett jab stepping. Barrett now. Barrett again. Good job there by Strutz playing defense. Barrett got and reach in for Strutz. Actually, Vincent gets called for the foul. So Miami again putting a little bit of a zone and confusing a little bit of the Knicks there. So they're going to inbound the ball to Quickly. Randle jab steps. Randle, and he got fouled, but on the pass. Three-pointer misses, and Vincent comes up with it. Here's Vincent. Vincent, bounce pass, driving, Martin, Paxton, Lowry, back over. Martin shoots, and he comes up off the side. Knicks will have it. As when Nick will quickly will bring the ball up here. Quickly. Back over to Grimes now. Now they're moving the ball. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Spins. Bounce pass to Quickly for three. Quickly hits the three-pointer. So give an assist to RJ Barrett. Mr. Vernon T. Jones. He is finally back. The mayor. Salute Mayor Jones in the building. Good to see you. Here's Butler. Butler gets the screen. Back over to Caleb Martin. Martin now. Wild one to Vincent. Vincent thought about the three in the corner. Vincent now. Good defense by Quickly. Vincent turns, shoots, and he gets it. What a tough shot there by Vincent over Quickly, who was draped over him like a cheap suit. Here's Quickly. Here's Randle. Randle back over and turnover. Knicks turns it over. So Miami will bring it up. Here's Hero. Back over to Lowry. Lowry back it in on Barrett. Passes it. Back over to Lowry. Lowry now rises. And that's off short. Here comes Quickly. Quickly will bring the ball up. Here's Randle. Randle. Back over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett with a lot of contact. They're going to say offensive foul. So we get a timeout on the floor. Boy, Barrett barreled two guys there. He says, where's the pick and roll? No bread and butter basketball. They're playing that zone, Vernon, and they got to pass the ball, and they got to be able to hit those. But hopefully, I like Barrett being more aggressive, attacking. Here. As we have a timeout on the see why I keep getting that little message there. All right. Don't forget, please hit those likes. We could really use the like button. Thank you for those that follow us on all the different social media platforms. And when we promote the show, you come on in and thank you for all the like buttons. We appreciate it. So we wait on this timeout before we continue the game or before halftime. So Knicks trail by 4 here. Absolutely. He has to pass the ball a little more. I agree with you, Agent. He has a little bit too much tend to have those blinders are. He does tend to have those blinders. All right, so Martin will inbound the ball here to Tyler Hero. So 2.5 here left before halftime. Caleb bounce pass Jeliza Haslam in the game again. Bounce pass to Butler. So Haslam playing a lot of minutes for Butler. Shoots over and he misses out of bio again. Actually, that was Haslam. And here's Butler. Butler spins back over to Haslam. Haslam misses. Rebound by Grimes. So Quentin Grimes will bring the ball up. Back over to Quickly now. Quickly, first step. Bounce pass to Sims. Sims inside misses. Randle takes it away. Julius Randle lays it in. So being in the right place at the right time, Julius Randle wasn't being denied. 42-44. Here's Hero. 50-footer and rims in and out. Rebound by Randle. Hands it over to Quickly. Here's Quickly. Quickly now. Jab steps. Gets to Randle now on the wing there. Isolation. Now he's calling. He's getting for a screen. Right to Quentin Grimes. Grimes now, a lot of contact, puts it up, and he's going to get the foul call. Wow, Grimes hanging in there tough. The main positive of this game is that Miami is not blowing the Knicks. Absolutely. But we gotta beat them, Jarvis. Let's go beat their butts, man. We're at home. We need to make this. We want to climb up in that standing. Absolutely. Grimes hits the first one. 44-43. So Adebayo will return. Yeah, Haslam has been playing. This is his second time back in the. He came off the bench and he played some more minutes. As we tied up here at 44. Here's Hero. Hero bounce pass here to Butler. Butler puts it up the glass and he got it. He banks it in. He thought he was fouled there. So quickly now, quickly, right over to Barrett. Barrett jab steps. He's got Martin on him. Now he's driving, puts up the golf, and R.J. Barrett, good strong move there. We're all even at 46. So a minute left here before halftime. Here's Adebayo. Hero now on the screen. Hero back over to Lowry. Passes it to Martin. Martin thought about it. And he got fouled by Julius Randle on a reach-in foul. That's the fourth team foul on Julius Randle. That's his second. So they'll inbound. Miami will inbound the ball. 52.9 second here. And we're going to say, another foul against the Knicks. That's going to be Julius Randle's third. Oh, boy. Excuse me. That's 3 fouls on Julius Randle. That's not, and they're going to keep him out on the court. You've got to protect Randle. You've got to bring in Top. If Toppin can't play the next 52 seconds, says something's wrong. Do we have a challenge on the floor? We're going to see. They're going to check it out. Let's see. It might be on quickly. That's going to be on quickly. So it's away from the play foul. One shot on the ball. Randle's going to get technical foul. This is the problem with Julius Randle. He starts arguing with the officials when he doesn't need to. They need him on the floor. He's got 3 fouls already. Plus he's drawing. He's going to get hit with a technical. They need a win. As Butler will go, takes the shot, and he misses. In the word of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. He misses it. Yeah, Vernon, you're right. He should be sitting down for Obi Toppin, right? Toppin should be in here. So there's something wrong. If you can't trust Obi Toppin to play 52 seconds in a game, alley-oop, Butler misses it. Randle comes up with it. Something's wrong here. Here's Randle. Randle, out of control, shoots. And he got it and won. He is still hot, but he's got to play under control, under emotion. You can't play like this. Yes, we're benefiting now that he's able to hit a 3. He got the contact and he got the chance for a 3-point play, but that is still not smart basketball, folks. So he's trying to get the old-fashioned 3-point play here. And he hits it. So the Knicks up by 3. 41.6 seconds here. But Randle has 3 fouls. Here's Hero. Hero and he lost the ball, but picked up by Adebayo. Lowry's going to shoot a long 3. And that's a deep rebound. Martin comes up with it. Back to Lowry. So another second opportunities for here's the Miami. Here's Martin. Misses again. Rebound by Sims. And he set Grimes and Julius Randle with the dunk. So good job on Quentin Grimes to see it. Randle in transition and managed to get an easy bucket. 51-46. So the shot clock is turned off. This is going to be the final shot here. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo now, one-on-one on Jericho Sims. He's going to rise over him, and he got it. So 0.3 of a second, they'll inbound, and we go to the half. 51-48, Adebayo hitting that long jumper there. So Quentin Grimes, good assist there. He saw the heads up on Julius Randle in transition, and Randle be able to get that dunk for the Knicks score 51 points. They surrendered 48 at home. We'll get some stats before we get that halftime break for a moment. I'll get you some stats right now, guys. Now, this is the thing about Julius Randle, guys. He gets you nuts. You know, he's on the brink of getting a technical foul there. He picked up his third foul. Then he goes, he plays upset, but he hits some shots. It's like, we all know, listen, we all know the real, and you know what? We can't be hypocritical. I don't want to sound hypocritical, but the right basketball play was to pull Julius Randle out. I know we benefited 51-48, but what is that showing? What is it telling your team? He could get away with that, with being making mistakes and acting like a fool on the court. But the minute you miss a defensive assignment, you're getting pulled if you're another different player. See, those type of the things, and again, it's not it's not being negative because the Knicks have a 51-48 lead. But the point is, that's how you lose a locker room, one. That's how turmoil begins, second, and that's how a player like a Cam Reddish, who, according to the reports, was voiced his opinion to the assistant coaches. It said, "Listen, I would like to get more opportunity." Wasn't happy with the kind of way he was being used or the role he was being used in the team, and then it led to him getting not playing. Period. So the assistant coaches went and told the head coach, and the head coach decided he's not going to play him. What kind of trust are you building here? You go to your assistant coach to help you. Look, head coach, what can I do? Or, hey, I would like to play some more. I think I could give you more offense. Vice versa. Even if it's not even Cam Reddish, what does that say other players if they, that are timid, that wants to get an opportunity, like Sly McAuliffe, who could shoot the ball, and you could see sometimes the Knicks suck in 3-point shooting. How's he gonna? Do they have the right? Do they have the trust to go to the assistant coach? Coach, I can hit the three ball, man. You could put me in at least for a couple minutes. I could let me get it. It's I didn't like that president. If it's true what they said there with that, Cam asked for more of a little more role or to his with confidence to assistant coaches. Assistant coaches told the head coach, and now boom, he's not playing. I there's things here that makes me worry right now as the Knicks have a 51-48 lead here. Let me make sure you can see the score a little more. There we go. You guys should be able to see the score there. All right, so let's get some stats here. Knicks are 18 of 42, 44 for 40.9 from the field. Miami's 18 for 42 for 42.9. Knicks are 7 of 22. That's 31% from three. Miami's 5 of 15. Knicks are 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Miami's 7 of 10. Knicks are out rebounding the Miami Heat 27 to 19, 6 on the offensive glass to Miami 6. And Knicks have 8 offensive boards. Knicks have 13 assists with no Jalen Brunson tonight, by the way. 13 assists, Miami 7. Knicks with 1 block, Miami with 2. Knicks have 5 steals, Miami with 3. Knicks, although the Knicks have 8 turnovers, Miami has 6. Knicks with 20 points in the paint, Miami with 22 points in the paint. Let's go. Let me read before I give you the Knicks and Heat's individual scorers. I want to read Mr. Vernon's comments. It says accountability of favoritism. This is why Austin Rivers was traded after being sat for after a 20-point half. We don't forget. We don't forget. See, that's what makes the Knicks fan separate from any other NBA teams. Seriously, we don't forget those type of details. Those are the type of details that, as a fan base, we remember. And when things come, we always point back at it. A good job there. I'm remembering that with the Austin Rivers. Someone has to relieve hell handing duties from Brunson. We need a secondary ball handler. Jarvis, I think that we're seeing that in Emmanuel quickly. I know Knicks 100 GM don't like quickly, and I know sometimes quickly does is mostly of a. You could think of him as a scoring threat, but Emmanuel quickly, believe it or not, has come to his own with defensive metrics as well as a ball handler. I think quickly has really stepped up really minorly to become that role. I really like what he does. Emmanuel quickly is giving that Jalen Brunson relief at times during the game. That 1-2 punch between Quickly and Brunson is really working. I would like them to get if they could address another shooting guard who could shoot the three like a Grayson Allen will be a nice pickup. Who could shoot the three and allow Quickly to be a facilitator where he knows he's going to have another shooter and he won't get doubled. Will be another a nice addition if they could pull that deal. If the rumors are true out there, personally, if I me personally, I'm gonna give you. We got time here to have a conversation. I personally, as we say hello to our number one draft pick, salute Johnny Davis. I personally would I could get I said if we could get I know everybody likes OG Anunoby. I have no problem with OG Anunoby. I'm not saying I don't want him. If you get him, that's fine. I think the asking price is a little rich, but why are we draft pick hoarding if we can if we're not going to get draft picks in the lottery or we're going to be middle of the pack team to be picking middle of the pack. Why not try to get a player to take you and elevate us? But that said, I think before, I don't know if you were earlier, I said Sadiq Bey. I know I mentioned that earlier, Jarvis. I don't want to sound redundant, but I would like to have Sadiq Bey on this team as well as you could swing Grayson Allen on this team, and that's all I want. That's if and I'm not trying to be. That's all I'll take, and take away whoever we need to take out to make it happen. We could pick Cam Reddish, so forth. I wouldn't mind that. I think quickly personally with Grayson Allen up back to straighten your bench. You put quickly back at the bench, Bay, or even if you want to put Sadiq Bay coming off the bench. Either way, I still think with Grant, who you just can make the bench much more stronger with those moves. Sadiq Bay, I believe, is like 3.5 million. But I know he's coming up to a contract. He's still a rookie deal, but the price tag is not going to be as rich as an OG Anunoby. And they both play the same. They look at their numbers. Their numbers, if you compare their numbers, career wise, stat wise, and they're both 6'8". They're 6'8". Then you get that size you get at the three. You could still if you don't even have to trade Obi Toppin, you could play Sadiq and Obi together on the court there. With Harkenstein, and you're getting some size. And Sadiq Bey is a slasher who could shoot the three ball. Also, you want to get Grayson Allen if he's available. He shoots over 39.7% from 3-point land. This team is atrocious for 3-point land. That Caruso, I didn't even think about Caruso, agent. Also, Caruso could play that point guard position as well. Who at times who could help with championship pedigree in Caruso. Absolutely, agent. I don't know what that's going to cost because right now you're talking about they're looking for Cam Reddish for Grayson Allen. That's a nice pickup if you can move those two for that one another, and if you could send picks over for Sadiq Bey, you're not really depleting your team, but you're keeping everyone there. But you still have Side. Vernon, I like Side McCallum. I do like him. He has height. He looks like he could shoot. But it's the thing is, here's the problem. When you're in this head coach and you get out of the rotation, it's like you're never gonna get back you're never gonna fall into favor to get back in the rotation. And if you never made the rotation and it's like you're doomed. It's like you might as well trade me somewhere else where I could actually get some playing time because I don't know if Slive is going to get playing time. I would like to see what he got because the time he's come in, he looks like he's got a nice jump shot, man. But when he comes into garbage time and mop up duties, he's got a nice looking jump shot and he hits. I don't know why he's not getting the opportunity. Especially we know what Fournier and Fournier stinks. Can you? And sometimes and you're struggling with 3 point. Can you at least please play this kid to see what we got? Yeah, blue chip from Kansas, absolutely. Banished to Siberia. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If Tom Thibodeau's getting, and here's the thing I'm gonna say now. I If whatever's happening with Cam, if whatever has happened with Cam Reddish with the coaches, assistant coaches that are not communicating, or if that's true, what the reports say, do I trust these current coaches, assistant coaches, to tell Tom Thibodeau that Sly is actually putting in the work, that he could shoot? I know the coach is supposed to know every aspect of every player, and I know Tom Thibodeau is one of those head coaches that you could tell that Noah has pays a lot of attention to details. But when you got players like that we see on the court, what my question is, what's going on in these practices? Why are we not seeing any that when we see on the floor, we see something different? What something is not translating because when we see them playing garbage time or wrap up duties, they play pretty well. And I know he's a two-time coach of the year, Tom Thibodeau, but I'm thinking there's a disconnect with their head coaching, with their coaches and assistant coaches there. Um, I don't know. And it says Jedi truth is truth. We don't. You're correct. We don't draft well, unfortunately. We have to. We're going to have to get on the trade wagon. It seems that the best way for us. Yeah, we're gonna have to. And the thing is there a trade out there to make the Knicks take their game to another level? I mean, if we're making a trade just to push a team to game seven of the first round, and that's where and I'm asking this question because that's the same questions that front office and the owner is going to ask this team, the management. Okay, if we're going to go in and we make these moves, I know Dolan wants the playoffs. James Dolan went on FAN radio. He made his rounds. He looks like he wants playoffs this year. He doesn't care if they lose or win, whatever. He just wants playoffs. And are they going to get in the playoffs? They're up and down. Do they present something to the owner and say, look, we want to make a move to FYZ. This might take us to the playoffs. Do we agree to? I think they're going to make a move. They're going to, is there going to be a grand slam? I don't think a grand slam's out there. What I mean, a superstar. And again, I hate this over because every year since 2010, we've been saying we're going to get XYZ superstar, and they never come. One went to Miami. The other one re-signed with Milwaukee. Every time we get our names put to a superstar, it never happens. And it seems more and more in the NBA, it doesn't happen. It never happens. Don't we had the opportunity was this summer, and for some reason I don't know what the hell happened. Danny Ainge didn't play well with the team. Whatever the hell happened, it didn't work. I was Johnny Davis. I was mentioning earlier. Just think about this team when you would have got two players that wanted to play for the Knicks. That was Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. Just think of that dynamic backcourt because both these players wanted to be here. And you have Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland, which, hey, it is what it is, but he wanted to be here. You rarely have a player that wanted to be here. The last player that wanted to be here was Carmelo Anthony. Just think about it. One is starting the All Star game, and one is borderline All Star, just on the backcourt. And it would have probably cost us R.J. Barrett, but the season that R.J. Barrett, I know R.J. Barrett's only 22 years old or 23 years old, but what is it? We already kind of see the ceiling on R.J. Barrett. That we know. I kind of think for a number three pick in the draft, I don't. He's not even in the same stratosphere as a John Morant or even Zion Williams. Donovan Mitchell, I know we passed on him, and there are a lot of people passed on him, but Mitchell is now an all-star, a bona fide all-star, where players around the league wants to come play for. It's just this is a rant that you could go over and over. I know Kelvin don't like the trades, and I know he don't want to trading away for our talent for second tier players. I get you, Kelvin, but right now we're playing a hamster wheel. It's a hamster wheel of mediocrity. We're going in circles. We going to be in this predicament every season. Are we a playing team? Are we not a playing team? And we're wasting away youth of players that trade value to get someone. I don't know. I don't know, Calvin. I don't. And NBA, unfortunately, when you're a middle of the pack team, that's the worst place to be in NBA. Either you got to be super good or you got to be really bad because you get a chance to get a player to change your fortune. And I wish the league had something different about that because, you know, living here in Orlando, how many years the Magic has been in that mediocrity state? They don't go nowhere. The Knicks, there's these teams stay like they look like they stay festering in that same mediocrity hamster wheel, and only a handful of teams that are the usual suspects are always the ones vying for an NBA title because they have that superstar. And when they do go into a really bad drought, they end up getting the can't miss generational player. But we'll start the third quarter here. We all want to see them win. Here's Randle. Randle now, jab steps. Randle shoots the three ball, and Randle misses. Hero comes up with the rebound. Here's a drive by Hero, back over to Martin. Martin now, guarded by Sims. Martin now driving, stops, back over to Adebayo. Adebayo now, back over to Lowry. Lowry now, top of the key, back over to Adebayo. Adebayo in the paint, backing in. He lost the ball, and they're going to say a reaching foul. Ooh, on Grimes. He looked like he just plain lost that ball. That is a terrible call there. XZ, absolutely. Butler. Butler backing in on Grimes now. Back over to Hero. Hero thought about the three. Back to Butler. Butler, jab steps, fall away. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett. So Barrett will bring the ball here. Barrett. Barrett driving in. Switches. And he shot was blocked, but he got his own shot. He got it back and scored. And he took a mean look there at Hero there. He stared at him. Hopefully he gets going. Let's go then. If you're going to stare at players, you need to get going, Mr. RJ Barrett. Here's Lowry. Lowry over a screen. Lowry back over. Here's Martin for three. Martin misses. Rebound by Barrett. So Knicks need to make the Miami Heat pay when they can't score, when they miss shots here. Back over. Grimes for three. And that's off the mark. No, wait. Nope. He bounced it in. So Hero will bring the ball. I had to wait because there was a nice bounce there that might have carried him. Here's Hero for three, wide open. And he misses. Back tap, right to Lowry. Lowry back over. Here's Martin for three. And Martin misses. Rebound by Randle. Miami is a bad shooting. At least their starters are bad at three shooting. Just like the Knicks. This is like a carbon copy. Here's Barrett. Barrett spins. Barrett puts up the shot, and it's good. R.J. Barrett. Here's Bam Adebayo. Actually, Butler now. Butler spins, turns around off the glass, misses. Fight for the loose ball, and we're going to get loose ball foul on Quentin Grimes. Randle landed hard on his Tookus. No, it's going the other way. Okay. And the players everyone keeps talking about for what they were going to on the current team, they were so good on their team, they would be one of the better teams. And we have better record. Man, here's Barrett now. Barrett Barrett still keeps the dribble. Double team spins, gets it, count it, and one. What a move by RJ Barrett. Now maybe roasting him on the stream here. Maybe he comes alive. Let's go, RJ. See, this is the type of things that get you frustrated. He needs to be more consistent. This is the guys. This is going to be his third, going to his fourth year in the league here. And Barrett hits the 3-point play. Here's Lowry. Lowry snake dribbles, puts up the shot, and that misses. Rebound by Barrett. So Knicks got a chance here to make push here. Here's Quickly. Here's Grimes now. Grimes loses the ball but keeps it. Back over to Quickly. Quickly thought about it. He stops. Now he picks up his dribble. Now Quickly now. Stops again. Randle. 7 on the shot clock. Randle gets contact here by Butler. Shot clock at 3. Holding the ball. Now he rises and he tough shot. He hits it. So timeout on the floor. Knicks have a 60-58. So the Knicks have come out playing extremely well here. Miami has been putrid, cannot hit anything. Miami's gone cold, and the Knicks are capitalizing here, 60-58. That's 60-48. So we have a timeout on the floor right now, 60-48. Let me ask the chat a question. Do you think if anyone from the East reserves or East starting line, if anyone comes out as an injury, do Brunson make it? Does Brunson makes it to the All-Star team as a reserve? Right now, the reserves are out. Brunson did not make it, unfortunately, but Julius Randle did. Barring an injury, do you think he's the next one to, let's say, one of the guards can't go? Will Brunson be the next man up to be as replacement? I believe so. As we wait to get back from this timeout. Yes, Vernon says yes. I believe I agree with you on that. He's well deserved too. Brunson has played it well deserved to be an All Star consideration. I know that the East is really stacked with a lot of good players. Also, it's a popularity contest, but number and stats wise, he really deserves to be there. Consideration. I know that you can only take a certain amount of players, but yeah, it'd be nice to see him get there if anyone can make it on an injury or they for maintenance reason. Oh come on, that's the easy one. Melo and David Lee. Here's out of bio. I know the trivia there. Lowry now. Bounce pass here. The hero. Hero now. Hero driving. Hero puts up the shot and he misses. Rebound and last touch by Adebayo. Knicks ball. So Miami's struggling here to start the third quarter. Knicks got to capitalize and put their foot on their throat. Let's go. Take care of home court here. Miami's 0 for 7 to start the quarter. Here's Barrett. Barrett guarded by Hero now. Barrett now. Barrett backing in. Here's the double team. Now they trap. Bounce pass here to Randle. Passes it quickly. 4 on the shot clock. Quickly now goes. Quickly contact. Puts it up. Misses. Ball deflected. Lowry tries to save it right into Martin. So Martin now comes in. Martin lost the ball and he lost it out of bounds. Knicks will retrieve a turnover by Miami. Knicks need to capitalize here. So Emmanuel quickly gets it immediately to RJ Barrett. Barrett now. Now he has a switch. He's got out of bio, but he has him top of the key. Here's Grimes with another switch. Now he's driving. Barrett puts it up. It's good. RJ Barrett off the glass. So this is the largest lead of the Knicks here, 62-48. So Knicks started off the third quarter pretty strong. Here's Lowry. Bam out of bio. Back over to Hero. Hero now. Bounce past out of bio from the wing. And he gets the soft shot. So he missed the first 7 shots, and they get their first one. Miami down by 12. Here's Barrett. Go back to the well. Barrett again. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett. RJ Barrett is feasting here. So it's a layup line going to the basket, using his strength. 11 points in the quarter, 19 overall. Here's Martin. Knicks up by 14. Miami with possession. Here's Martin now. Back over to Butler. Butler back to Adebayo. Adebayo. Back over to Lowry. Lowry now. Lowry driving. Lowry stops. Bounce pass to Adebayo. Adebayo. Charles Smith Memorial. Backs again to Hero. Puts up the 3. And he got it. So as the shot clock winds down, so Hero needed that 3 ball. 64-53. Miami's 2 of 9 in this quarter. Here's Barrett. Barrett, here's a double team. Now they get last touch. No. Knicks turn the ball over. Barrett turns the ball over. Halfway through the quarter here. Here's Martin. Thought about the 3. Lowry. Back again to Hero. Hero. Now he's going to shoot the 3. And he hits it. Back-to-back 3 there. And Tom Thibodeau will call a timeout. So just like that, Miami cuts it to 8. They've been lethargic. That's why they need to continue putting their foot on the throat of teams. With the modern NBA, when everyone can shoot the 3 ball and hit, they could cut these leads like nothing. So we have a timeout on the floor. So we have a timeout on the floor here. 8-point lead for the Knicks, as Thibodeau saw 2 back-to-back 3s here from Tyler Hero. But the most important is they want to make sure to get ball security. You know, that turnover by RJ Barrett, I know that Miami's going to start throwing double team. Random phantom salute. Yo, salute. RJ was scoring, but left his man open 2 times for the back-to-back 3s. That's probably what the coach is going to remind him. Say, listen, you got to make sure, I know you're cooking here, but you have to continue to be engaged with your man on defense. Absolutely, agent. Good observation there. And I saw that there, but I don't want to sound like it's an RJ attack, but he's got to stick with his man. He tends to leave his man open a little too much. Now, one thing is going to be really important coming up. We're at the halfway point of the quarter. Is the Miami second unit. They totally outplayed the New York Knicks second unit. Those were illegal picks. One of them I could see that, Vernon. The last one, when he hit the 3, he was moving. That should have been a moving screen. Oh no, man! Stay safe there, Kelvin. Wind chills and on the -10 and snow. I hope you have enough essentials that you need. Try not to go on the road out there. Oh man. Just 6 more weeks, Calvin. 6 more weeks, we'll get the warm weather, hopefully. Throwing you out with no more snow. Jedi, this is a good example when you need to put your foot on, and we need snipers and defensive thugs that we start cooling off. Hold the fort while we get rest. Absolutely. That's why you need kind of players like yes, yes. Kelvin is in Buffalo, New York. Here's quickly. Gives to to Randle now. Let's see if Randle gets going here. I will still go back to Barrett. I won't let him cool off because he's been on fire. But here's Randle. Randle drop shot. That's off. Rebound by Martin. Hands it over to Hero. You got to go back now. You have to go back now to Barrett. Here's Hero for three. Again, three straight threes. So Tyler Hero starting to percolate here. Again, another breakdown on defense. 9-0 run by Miami, all by Hero. Here's quickly. Back over to Grimes. Grimes driving. Back over to Quickly for three. And he misses. Now this, you got to go back to Barrett. He has 11 in a quarter. Here's Hero. Now Hero again. Hero puts up and got back tap. Quickly now. Back over to Grimes. Grimes ahead of steam. Grimes lays it up. It's good. So good job there in transition. Knicks running. That's the Knicks athleticism and speed there. 66-59. They needed that so badly. Here's Butler. Butler now. Passes it to Martin. Martin catch and shoot three in rhythm. Got it. So Miami's starting to percolate from three-point land. 64-62. Emmanuel quickly bringing the ball. Quickly. Randle wants it. Randle gets tangled up by Martin. No call here. Now he loses the ball. And last touch, we'll see. Last touch by Julius Randle. Miami has the momentum, and Randle turns it over. He does this every time. He's holding the ball too long here. Martin, Butler. Here's Butler. Butler now driving. Butler passes it. Adebayo with the hook shot. He misses. Butler misses it again. Hartenstein comes up with that. So Miami missed that point blank range by Adebayo and Butler. Here's Barrett now. Let's go, Barrett. Let's go. RJ. Down Bible team here to Randle for three. And that's short. Hartenstein there. Hartenstein got pushed, and they're gonna say kickball. I mean, boy, they didn't see that push behind his back there. Do you think the Knicks abandoned the defense culture? That's where they're starting to develop 2 seasons ago. Not really. Not really. Here's Randle. Back over quickly. Randle shoots, and that's way off. Randle is totally ice cold here. He's been playing extremely well, but he just have one UFO here. Here's Butler. Butler passes it here to Martin. Back over to Strutz, but Butler. Butler guarded by Grimes. Butler now. Butler spins. Loses the ball. Butler again. Passes the Adebayo. Adebayo hits it. So 18 points for Bam Adebayo. It's a 2-point game just like that. So Miami on a 14-2 run. Here's Randle again. Randle out of control. Randle again. Bounce pass here to Barrett for three. And that's off the mark. Right for the rebound. Martin passes it over to Lowry. Lowry now. Lowry. Miami could tie or take the lead. Here's Lowry for three. And just like that, Miami takes the lead. Knicks were up by 14 to start the fourth quarter. Miami has come back and taken the lead here. Unbelievable. Now, Random, I know you asked if the Knicks, that they were playing that better defense 2 seasons ago. What's happening with the Knicks, and just like around the whole league, the insertion of the three ball of a lot of players hitting the 3-point shot has really gotten in a lot of games. Because the Knicks are like, I believe they're 11th defensive metrics around Defense, they're like the 11th best defensive team. It's not that three ball. That three ball, with all of the way people hit, it just propels a lot of teams to come back. No lead is safe. Our defense is pathetic. Our perimeter defense continues to be lacking. These teams are just hitting three balls three. Let's wait for this commercial. Don't forget, please hit those likes. I really appreciate you guys hit the likes. So Knicks trail by 1. So here's Grimes, Randle. Randle now holding the ball. This is where the offense goes cold when you hold too much ball. Here's Randle. Back over to McBride. McBride lost it. And Haslam and Hartenstein, who last touched by the Knicks. Again, turnover. They're allowing Miami to come back here. They have a 2-point lead here with the ball. Here's Butler. Butler. Lost the ball. Good job there by Grimes. Here's Fournier now. Fournier back over to Randle. Randle now holds the ball. Randle double teams. Passes it here to McBride. McBride loses the ball. Here's Lowry to Butler, and he scored. You're playing 5-on-3 right now. 17-point turnover. Not even, because they got no scoring right now. Randle's out of control. Here's Hartenstein. He got fouled. He's going to put it up. Count it and 1. So Isaiah Hartenstein going for a chance for a 3-point play. Yes, indeed. I agree with you, Agent. And he completes the 3-point play. So we're all even now. 69. Here's Vincent. Vincent will bring the ball and stolen by Fournier, and he got bumped. And we're going to get a loose ball foul. Yes. So he finally did some defensive plays there for Fournier. Let's hope the Knicks now play some defense now. They force a turnover. They get the foul call. Let's go now. The Knicks have a chance to take a lead. So here we go. Fournier will shoot some free throws. Yeah, Hartenstein has played well. There. And he hits the free throw. 70-69. And he hits a pair of free throws. So the Knicks take a 2-point lead here. Vincent will bring the ball up. Hero, who's been on fire from 3-point land. Hero now. Hero again. Hero driving. Passes, kicks out. Vincent for 3. And he misses. Deep rebound. Grimes comes up with it. Grimes will give it to Randle now. Randle will bring the ball. Here's Randle. Randle back over to McBride for 3. And he rattles it in. My time. 74-69. Let's go. Here's Hero. Hero rises for 3. And he misses. Long rebound. And last touch by Miami. Knicks will have it. So Haslam back on the court. Haslam getting some more minutes here. Boy, Miami's must be really depleted. They got Haslam on the floor there. Here's McBride. Fournier. Randle. Randle again spins to McBride. Grimes for three. And again, Miles McBride. So give back-to-back assists for Julius. And both of the Knicks wings hitting three. 77-69. Here's Haslam. Haslam hands it over here to Strutz. Strutz back over. Vincent thought about the three. Vincent driving. Stops. And good defense by McBride. But right in the hands to Haslam for three. Haslam misses. Rebound by Randle. Now the crowd is now getting behind the Knicks here. And we got, turnover. A palming violation on Julius Randle. Randle has fatigue. There's nothing wrong. So you're telling me Obi Toppin couldn't play this whole quarter? Here's Hero. Strutz. And he hits the three. A turnover that cost the Knicks. Here's Fournier. So the Knicks 72-75. Now, here's the thing. Knicks were up by 14. Allow Miami to storm back. Bad defense. Let's bring in Chris in for a moment.
Yeah, you can hear me?
I can hear you, Chris.
Okay. I'll put some headphones in.
All right.
So what I missed?
77-72. You were down by 14. Tyler Hero personally went on a 9-0 run. The team responded, took the lead, and then the Knicks went on their own mini run. But sometimes the Knicks make their own mistakes to allow teams back here. 77-72.
Okay.
Now, I'm surprised to see Haslam on the floor this much.
Yeah, because dude, Dwayne Dedman, he's not playing for us no more. And then our other backup center, he's hurt. He might be coming back soon though.
Yeah, what's his name? Yusuf, yeah, the Yemen
I know you're talking
player.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say his name. I think it's Omar Ushif or something like that.
Yes, he's from Yemen. I know Johnny Davis Brunson is out with illness. Not a COVID related, but he was sick. Probably a flu or not feeling well.
Yeah, I'll be sick too carrying the team against the Lakers. All right,
Desmond turned out Spoelstra. I didn't know that he had words with Spoelstra.
Yeah, they got into it, so that's why I was like, yeah, he's not coming back.
No, you can't get mad at Randle for balling, but sometimes you can't really. You know what? You can't really blame Julius Randle. You got to talk to the. You know what? You got to see your head coach. Your backup power forward played no minutes in the third quarter. He barely played. Let me see his stats because this is becoming a little bit old with this story here. Let's see. 7 minutes so far for Obi Toppin. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. This is a second-year player going to his third year. 7 minutes, and we still don't know what this player is. Drafted number 9, and you still don't know what this kid is.
And he's talented too.
And they scored 77-72 here. Hartenstein back over to Barrett. Barrett thought about the three. Barrett now bounce past to McBride. Passes to Toppin. Toppin for three. Toppin hits the three. Just on cue. 80-72. Let's go, Obi. Here's Adebayo. Hero. Back over.
Yes.
Nishman. And he hits the three ball.
Good job, Pete.
Here's Miles McBride. Hartenstein. Barrett. Back over to Fournier. Fournier. Back over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein. Back to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett passes it. Deflected. Obi has to come get that ball. Here's Hero for three. And he short. Rebound by Hartenstein. Barrett now. RJ now brings the ball. RJ. Fournier. Fournier now. Back over to Hartenstein in the post. This is where Obi needs to cut. And Hartenstein got fouled. So Hartenstein will go to the free throw for 2 free throws here. He misses the first one.
We fouled too much.
And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks up by 6 here. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo fakes, and he got Hartenstein in the air. So that's the third foul for Hartenstein. Adebayo hits the first one. He has another free throw coming up. And he hits. So it's 81-77. Knicks with the possession and ahead. Here's Fournier.
Come on,
Fournier.
what y'all doing?
Over. Fournier. Back to extra pass to Barrett. Pass. Driving. Spins. McBride. Rise for 3. It's good. Miles McBride, his second 3. Wow. Hopefully that gets the kid some confidence here. He must have heard us, which wanted him back to Westchester. And Adebayo answers right back.
Come on,
Here's
y'all.
Fournier.
What the hell y'all doing?
Back over. Back over. Fournier for 3. And that's off the mark. Right to Barrett. Barrett puts up the shot. And R.J. Barrett. So Barrett is feasting in the paint. Knicks with 24 second chance points. Actually, 14. Hero scores. It's good.
Dude, Hero. Still dude, Hero. Man, he can't play the defense neither. It's the only thing bad about him.
Here's Fournier. There's the zone by the Miami Heat. Bounce past the Toppin. Catch and shoot. And Obi Toppin with the stroke. 88-81. He did it with a lot of confidence there. Adebayo passes it to Strutz. Back over to Vincent. Vincent fakes the 3. Vincent bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo tries to get it up. Adebayo passes it to Hero. Back to Vincent. Vincent rises for 3. And that's front of the rim. Rebound by Fournier. Fournier, long pass to Toppin. Obi Toppin! And timeout on the floor. You got to play Obi Toppin. He uses the force. He knows. My God.
They gotta stop shooting threes. That's the problem. Hero just oh, I'm a trigger. I gotta shoot a 3. I'm itching. I gotta shoot a 3. I can't go to the lane. I gotta shoot a 3.
One thing that I'm gonna tell you though, like I know Agent says, this head coach is gonna be itching to bring the starters in any minute. Even though the second unit is beating and playing well, but he's just one of those that has to itch to bring the starters in because he doesn't trust and he burns them out. You guys are gonna have a run in you. I mean, we've seen this film so many times.
It's not even that, Kev. Okay, so we beat the Cavs with they had everybody with the Cavs. Y'all lost to the Lakers, but we can't beat y'all without y'all don't have Brunson. I don't that doesn't make sense to me. That's the
That,
problem with this team. It's too inconsistent.
that's nothing. Or was it the other night, last night? Was it Brooklyn?
Yeah, that was
Milwaukee.
horrible.
That was,
Yeah, that was horrible. If you got Jason Tatum and Brown knocking down 80% of their threes, it's over.
I know, and it sucks that we beat the Celtics well, tough game, and then we couldn't beat the freaking Nets. That's the way the league is. This is a balance. The East is so balanced. You just gotta night in night out. But that's why it's gonna be interesting when you look at the end of the season. This your season series against certain teams. Personally, we're more talented than the Raptors, but I wouldn't want to see the Raptors on a one game playing them for playing. I wouldn't want to see the Raptors. They got our number.
Shit, we beat Boston twice. Like Boston don't scare me.
Boston, the Knicks play well against
Yeah,
Boston too. But when they play the Toronto Raptors, that's a tough matchup. The Even though we beat the Cavaliers, that's another tough matchup for the Knicks. Although not for nothing, Evan Mobley has taken a step back from last year.
that's because you got Donovan Mitchell on that team, man.
That and also they're missing Laurie Marketing because they were extremely tall. They were a pain in the neck.
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever Jazz did with marketing, Chicago and Cleveland look kind of bad now.
Yeah, yeah. Here's Hero, and I always liked the Laurie Marketing.
Yeah, they
Here's
unlocked
High
something. They found something.
Adebayo now. Passes to Vincent. Back over to Strutz. Vincent. Nobody wants to shoot it. Here's Strutz. Vincent drives, puts it up, no go, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation. It is. Good job on the Knicks moving around, not fouling. Good defense. Moving without fouling. Good job there. Miami's a little tentative in who wants to shoot the ball here.
Yeah, because they can't shoot.
Right. Back over to Harkenstein. Back over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett stops. He's shot clock winding down to 7. Poked away. Mount Barrett again. 4. Barrett now spins. Puts up the shot. Mount Harkenstein. And he got it off, but no. Misses. Harkenstein was right there. Here's Adebayo. Hero. Back to Vincent. Wide open for 3. And he misses. Clanks it on the side.
See.
Harkenstein looking for Barrett. That's a swing play. This could be a swing play here. The Knicks, if they could capitalize. Here's RJ. Here's Barrett. Bounce pass to Harkenstein. Harkenstein to McBride. McBride puts it up. It's good. Miles McBride cutting. That's what happens when you cut to the basket. We've been saying that for the longest. Here's Hero. Hero now with the ball. Bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo going. He got bumped. And he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
It's crazy because Bam is taking a step forward this year. He's not being timid.
Let me ask you, he's 25 years old, Adebayo?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's either 25 or 26. He's still young.
Wow, he's young.
Yeah, that's why I say he reminds me of RJ Barrett. If RJ could find himself like Bam did this year, I'm telling you right now, like RJ would be a good player.
He hits the first free throw. Here's Quentin Grimes coming in. McBride, what a good solid game here in this fourth quarter. Very solid fourth quarter here for Miles McBride.
The problem is too Tibbs. He's so in love with Randle.
92-82. So 21 points for the Knicks bench and counting here. As Adebayo hits it, makes it a 9-point game.
Come on, man. We gotta start scoring, yo. Come on.
Here's Barrett. Back to Harkenstein. Harkenstein a quick. Here's Top in for three. In and out. That was almost in. Rebound by Adebayo. Adebayo now. Driving. He's now he still wants to keeps his dribble. Backing in. Turns around. Jumper. It's good. Bam Adebayo. Solid there. 85-92. Here's Quickly now. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett now. Almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Barrett being double teamed. Passes it quickly. Quickly now. Quickly, here's the double. Quickly inside, puts it up and loose to the ball. And Adebayo comes up with it, hands it over to Strokes. So Adebayo now asserting himself. Here's Bam. Bam now. Keeps his dribble. He's got Barrett on him. He's backing in. Spins, shoots, and he misses in and out. Rebound by Toppin. Here's it over to Barrett now. 6-minute mark. Here's Barrett. Barrett, Euro, puts it up. It's good. So layup there by R.J. Barrett. So 25 points for R.J. Barrett, 95-85. Here's Butler. Butler. Back over to Adebayo. Adebayo. Passes it here to Hero. Hero shoots. And it's good. He got that jump shot in. Here's Quickly. We'll bring the ball up. Quickly. Quickly. Harkenstein. Back to Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly with a snake dribble. Stops. Over to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett driving again. Puts up the floater. He misses. Fight for the rebound. Right to Vincent. Here comes the Heat. They got numbers. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo puts up the shot, and he missed it. Butler with the rebound. Hero thought about the three. Now Hero in the baseline. Puts it up. It's good. And quick timeout. Timeout. Cut it down to 5 because Thibodeau.
Now, you see what I'm saying, Kev?
When he drives, instead of he passed up on the 3 and he drove to the basket.
Mm-hmm. That's all Hero need to do. That's the problem. He's trying to, I got to shoot a 3. No, just go to the hole, bro. They can't stop you.
So we have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget this Saturday, it's going to be Vengeance Day, NXT Vengeance Day on the Premium Live event.
I don't think Mandy's coming back, bro.
She will.
I can't blame her. You think she will?
Stand. She'll be back for Stand and Deliver.
Man, I wanted to join your review. I'm so mad what they did with Chelsea Green.
I mentioned that, and then if you heard, I said, okay, I understand why the maneuver. I understand it's gonna go well. It's gonna give it time. It's gonna go well with the gimmick. Trust me, it's gonna go good.
And I'm gonna say this too: the last couple of years, the women's World Rumble been a little bit better because they got surprises. Nobody knew Nia Jax was coming out. I don't care what nobody said. Nobody knew she was coming back.
No, we did. I did. And we thought, and Lana was backstage, but I don't know why they didn't put Lana. Yeah.
Yeah, that was surprising because I kept seeing it on TikTok and everything.
No, we knew Nia Jax was returning. We knew on the program. We didn't know the
NXT. I liked the surprise. Nia Jax surprise?
The NXT girl.
Nia Jax surprise was better than Booker T's.
Oh yeah, big time. So we're waiting for the commercial here.
Like the men, they don't get surprises anymore.
But it's all right though because you're showcasing your talent, your talent that you have on the roster.
Yeah, I know.
I'm okay with that. The nostalgia entry.
Well, the only person that I kind of wanted to join the Royal Rumble, but he wasn't, and I understand because you brought him up. I kind of wanted Brian Breaker to be in it, but I understand which was me. He has a match and stuff, so I kind of figured he wasn't gonna be in the Royal Rumble.
injuries. I think Kofi was injured.
Mm-hmm.
He's available, but I
Oh
think he
yeah,
got injured.
yeah. He hit his head on the table.
All right, so the celebrities are out. So the so Julius Randle is the third Knick since Patrick Ewing to be selected to multiple All-Star. Who are the other two? It's going to be Carmelo Anthony and David Lee. Nope. Oh, Allen Houston. I thought David Lee got. Huh.
I think he got one. I think it was just one.
Yeah, I thought he was two for some reason, but here's quickly now, quickly spins, bounce pass, quickly again, quickly bounce pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein puts it up and missed it, so he missed the layup. Good passing there, but they couldn't finish. His hero lost it, put it back up. He missed the shot. Fight for the rebound. Loose ball, and the loose ball. Who comes up with it? And we're gonna should have a jump ball. Nope, timeout. So the officials granted a timeout, and they're saying they were calling for. Let's see. No, it's gonna be a jump ball. Wow, these officials. Boy, the officiating in this league. Woof, woof. I need a larsogen. I can feel my throat
I don't even
bothering
want.
me.
I don't even want to talk about officials because that Kansas City game, boy, that was so rigged.
Are they gonna check? Are they gonna check it? See, or they're
Officials
gonna go to replay?
officials in every league is trash.
My God, the officials are like, oof.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a Saints fan. I'm always gonna be a Saints fan. I don't really root for any other team, but what they were doing to the Bengals, intentional grounding when they had a running back. I thought running back could catch the ball. He was eligible, but it was like, oh no, he intentionally grounded. They stop Patrick Mahomes. They give Patrick Mahomes another down. I didn't. Yeah, I'm good.
Butler wins the win. They win the tap. It goes to Butler. Now Vincent with the ball. Vincent, 4 minutes here. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo spins. Well defended. He's gonna have to put it up, and that's a shot clock. Oh, Randle got it. So 9 rebounds for Julius Randle. He's one away from another double-double. 94-89, 4 minutes left in the game. Here's Quincy Grimes back to Randle. Randle has Butler. Now he's jab steps, pull up, jumper, and that's off for Mark. Rebound, and they're gonna say loose ball foul on Hartenstein.
Come on, Heat.
Over the top. You do not want to pick up fouls here. So no Brunson. Let's see how they're gonna close this out. Their closer's not around. Here's Hero. Bounce pass here to Adebayo. Adebayo spins, shoots, and he hits it. Adebayo's cooking tonight. Now they don't have Brunson here, who normally gets these tough shots in these buckets. 28 points for Adebayo. Here's Barrett. Barrett's been cooking, but Randle wants the ball. Here's quickly back to Barrett. Give it to Barrett. Barrett driving, puts up the shot, and he will go to the line.
What the? He just airballed a free
Ever since
throw.
that time, Vernon, ever since that time out that he was itching to take the bench off, it lost his fluidity. Here's Barrett to the line. Barrett misses the first one. Again, something that's been haunting the Knicks, the missed free throws.
Come on, Heat. You only down by 4 points.
Barrett hits the first one, one of two from the line. So it's a 4 point game, 95-91, 3:20 here. Timeout is called by Miami. So
Well,
both
this is
teams,
a good game. It's
all
close.
plays close games. I was saying that both teams have been up and down the season. They're used to playing close games. Now, which team is going to execute their offense and play defense will come up, of course, Captain Obvious. But of course, the team that plays the better defense and hits their shots wins.
So who's your second closer when Brunson's on?
It should be quickly, but I think Randle's gonna want to do it, and I don't want to see Randle with the last possession in the basket in his hands. He has not done it. Hasn't done it as a Knick. He's not good at that. At that. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to game on the line with the last shot, I don't want nowhere near him. I want either Barrett or well, Brunson's not here quickly or Grimes. I really don't. I want fourth person on the team. I mean, it will be Randle. To be honest with you.
It's funny because Randall's counterpart, Bam, is a difference. Like I want the ball in his hand.
Yeah, absolutely. You had Deuce McBride and Moby Toppin, agent, who were on fire. And I understand you're not gonna play the whole game, but you steal as much minute. The minute that they find a little bit coldness or two shots in a row miss, you pull them. But they were hot to pull them. 95-91. Here's Hero. Adebayo. Adebayo again. Back over to Hero. Hero now. Hero driving. Back over. Stroots for three. Stroots misses. Deep rebound. And of course, Arkenstein was held there. Adebayo. Stroots. Back over. Hero. Hero 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo wants a one-on-one. Posting up. Now. Steps. Shoots. And he good. Adebayo. Down by 2.
Come on,
95-93. 30 points for Bam. 12 in this quarter. Here's Randle, who wants the ball isolation away. Here's the double team. Back over to Quickly. Quickly. 7 on the shot clock. Here's RJ. RJ now. RJ driving. RJ driving. Puts up the shot. It's good. RJ Barrett off the glass. Knicks up by 4. Here's Hero. Hero.
come on.
Bounce pass here to Butler. Butler got some good position there. Grimes got beat in positioning. 97-95. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes now. Here's the nitty-gritty part of the game. Here's Barrett. Barrett dancing and pressing. Barrett passes it inside of Randle, but quickly for Grimes. It's good. Quentin Grimes hits a big 3. 195, a minute 50 here. We'll say goodbye to the ticker for a moment. Hero puts it up. It's good. 100 to 97. Here's Barrett. So Barrett will hold
Come on,
here.
y'all. Y'all gotta play better defense.
Barrett wants a screen from Quickly. Here's the double, drawing the double. But Barrett keeps his dribble. Barrett now has Vincent on him. Barrett driving. Barrett again puts it up, and that's a goaltend. R.J. Barrett. 102 to 97. They're probably going to review this. So this is going to go now. Last game, the Knicks did not get the call on that goaltending. They say that it didn't break them. Some imaginary plane and some nonsense there. Let's see if this could benefit the Knicks here. Ball going up in the air. This is going to be tough. It hit the glass first, and then
What you think?
I don't know. I think they're going to return it. I'm so used to the officials, screwing the Knicks. They don't even give us lubrication. They just give it wham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's a goaltending violation. I'm surprised. I am so surprised. All right, so a minute and 22 here. The Knicks have a 102-97 lead. They got to defend the three-point line. Adebayo with 30 points here. Barrett is answering back the bill. 102-97. Miami's ball here. Miami has 2 timeouts. The Knicks still have 2 timeouts. They'll put 1 more second up. So it's a minute and 23 here. Let's go. Here we go. Vincent inbounds. 30 points for RJ Barrett here with 8 rebounds. Strutz over to Hero. Hero now. Hero driving. Stops. Puts up the shot. And he got it. So nice smooth jumper there by Tyler Hero. 102-99. Barrett has Butler on him. Butler, double team. Here's a double team, and Butler snaps it away from his hands. 9 to shoot on the shot clock. 56.1 seconds here. Ah, here we go with his timeouts. Come on. With 9 seconds, what do you? Come on. You then when this, and I don't want to sound like a jinx, but this is what's gonna. I can see it. He calls a timeout. 9 seconds. They're gonna play a terrible shot. They're gonna miss it. Here comes the opposing team. They hit a 3. We're tied, and we only have 1 timeout left. He does this all the time with his damn coaching. And the thing is, he doesn't even design. He doesn't design anything offensively that's gonna be like, oh, okay. He's not gonna design. It's not. And the thing is, if he's calling a timeout to design a really good offensive play, I'm like, okay, I understand that. He's not. He's just gonna read and react.
Well, I hope you're right, because I'll take that tie.
I've seen this film over and over again. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I'll eat a big plate of crow. I haven't had crow in a long time.
But you see what I'm saying, though, Kev? When Tyler Hero don't take the 3 and goes up for the 2, he's gonna hit it.
Oh. And right now, he's been smoking RJ all night, but RJ's been giving it back to him though.
Well, got some bad news.
Here we go.
Come on, Heat. You're only down by 3.
Don't about the ball here. Randle looking. They get it to Randle. No, Adebayo steals it. And he got fouled by Randle. Yes. See, this is the thing. So you wait for timeout to do that. Boy.
Come on, Bam. You gotta hit both of these free throws.
So here's some big free throws here from Adebayo.
Yes.
30 points for Adebayo, so he'll go to the line for some free throws.
Well-deserved All-Star, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no question about it. He hits the first one. 102-100. Knicks down by 2.
Come on, man. Just play some defense. If y'all can hold him.
Here we go. 100 and 102. He has another free throw coming up from Adebayo. Adebayo hits it. 2 clutch free throws here. 102 to 101. Now Barrett will bring the ball up. Barrett. One-point game here. Here's the double team. Here's Grimes. Grimes back to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett to Grimes. Grimes to Hartenstein, and he dunks it. What a assist by Quentin Grimes. He's alive. He's alive. Hartenstein.
It's over. Yeah, we stole the ball. Struz got.
It's off the mount. Rebound by Randle. Randle now to Barrett. Barrett almost lost this one, and Adebayo comes. His hero has a chance. Passes it. Struz started by Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it. Hartenstein back to Grimes. Back to Randle, and he dunks it with 5.2. Boy, my God, this looks like
it's over.
A crazy bet. Holy crap!
We should have won this game. I mean, Bam stole it twice, and then Strus. I don't like this team. This team is too much. Strus needs to be off the team. Lowry needs to be off the team. Um, Duncan Robinson
What
needs to be
a
off the team.
what a hell of a crazy stretch there. The Knicks almost they played to give to they oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all gave us the game.
But Grimes knows how to pass that ball in the paint there, man. But then, my goodness, Randle handed to RJ. Then RJ, I don't know what he was passing there though. Come and get the ball from him. What a mess.
Yeah, y'all won. Y'all won this one. Hopefully we can win the next one. And of course, Tyler Hero. I gotta shoot a three. I gotta shoot a three. You haven't
Jim
been hitting
Smith.
all game.
This is cardiac Knicks. Cardiac Knicks. Jeffrey Hernandez. I hope you're doing well in Tampa General. Like Keystone Cops. I know. So it's
And
a
then
5-point game, 6-1-1 with 5.2. You know they're gonna try to go for the quick three, and they're gonna have to foul. Miami still has one timeout. New York still has a timeout. If Miami hits the three, New York could advance the ball here. So this game has 5.2, but there's still a lot to go here. But it has to go on this three. They
well,
have to hit.
Kev, I'm sorry. I gotta go ahead of you on this. Strus just hit a three.
Okay.
So next timeout with 2.2 seconds left.
See, Zeus hits. I told you, 2.9. It's a 2-point game now. So now the Knicks have a final timeout. They have to inbound the ball, and Miami's going to foul here. Look to steal and foul.
Who's your worst free throw shooter that's in that lineup?
Um, Let me see. I don't know who he's going to put out there. Hey, if you could say
Yeah, that's a good
Hartenstein.
question. Okay.
So Strus was wide open, and Jarvis says, "I'm sweating. Oh, have mercy, I'm sweating. Look at me. I'm turning red here. Look at all this, and that's not because I was in the sun."
Well, technically, we didn't have our best player today either because Jimmy Butler was trash today.
Butler was not himself today.
No. And I'll say this. I'll give Hero this. He did shoot the three a little bit better this game, but his field goal percentage is horrible. It's 10. He made 10 out of 21 shots.
And this is the first of four, so we're gonna see each other quite some time. First of four.
All right, man. Come on, y'all. Just if y'all can follow the right person.
So Knicks are gonna have to hit some free throws here. So they're gonna have
Shit,
to
it's
foul and again. So let's see.
Evan
2.9 though. I don't
Fournier.
know. I don't think they have enough time there, Chris. I'm sorry to say I don't think there's enough time. Because even if Grimes inbound and bounce pass here, they gotta inbound the ball. So Grimes the inbounder. Here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, and he throws it in, gets it into Randle. Randle slips, and they're gonna say a foul.
Yeah, Bam fouled him.
Could they review it?
I don't know. He called a timeout. I think that's what it says on my screen. Maybe they trying to
I don't think
come up
a
with
foul.
something.
That should be reviewed. Next quarter break. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's not a foul. They didn't. They did it. Randall just fell, guys. Randall just fell. He slipped. Randall
Solo,
slipped.
you trying to say it's the Heat ball?
It's Miami's ball. I hate to say it.
Mm. Damn.
He slipped. Randle slipped. Why? And again, why is the ball going to him?
Yep, it's a call overturn.
Yeah, it's going to be Miami's ball.
Dang. All right.
Oh,
Y'all got it.
God.
Y'all got a chance to tie the game, y'all. Go to overtime.
There was no contact. That's going to be Miami's ball. Or at least a jump ball because they didn't know we had clear-cut possession there when they made that whistle. Here we go. Remember, Miami still has a timeout.
Oh man,
Okay.
my heart is beating too fast.
It's a successful challenge. Successful challenge. I could have told you that a mile away. So Miami gets it and they call a timeout. They're going to go for a tie or win. If you're Miami, you go for the win. And I hate to say it, that's the right call. That's the right call.
Come on, Heat.
So two plays. If the Knicks unfortunately has anything negative here, the worst thing happens. If the worst thing happens, two inbound play and both of them affected by Adebayo. He,
Come on, Heat.
if the Knicks get a stop, they win here. But here we go.
Nope. Y'all won.
Oh, if they win, ESPN will broadcast that all weekend. You know that. You know that. So
Boy.
Vincent would inbound, and they got a nice play. They got to advance the ball here. Of course, the human jinx is there. Vincent, hero, shoots for three. He had a nice
Shoot the
shot
three.
there. He had a nice
See.
look there. Hero had a decent look there. The Knicks win 106-104. They were fortunate to win that game. They were fortunate. 104 to 10. They gave that game away. They were trying to give that game away to Miami. They tried to give it away, and the Knicks took. Hey, Hero had a really nice look, a clean look. Nobody on him. Barrett again lost him. Randle, and he had, oh man, he had a really nice look there, and my goodness. And
Look,
that would have
y'all.
been it. That was the game winner.
I know y'all Knicks fans, but I'm a Heat fan, and even though he was wide open, Hero shouldn't took that three. He should have went for the two because he's hurt. He's injured. That's why he can't hit his threes because he can't get enough lift.
He had pretty good lift there. He just wasn't clutch there. They were
Nah,
Knicks were
you don't see Kev. You don't see all that black he got on. He's hurt.
mm.
He's hurt. He's been hurt. He's
Kudos.
been hurt.
Terrible win, but we'll take it. Absolutely.
Nah,
Like I said, you know what? Even though we won, I don't feel good at it. I'm like, we won, okay, good, but there's a lot, and of course, you know what? Also, we can't be too harping. We didn't have our point guard. We didn't have our point guard. So
yeah, Julius had 7 turnovers.
wow, that was a crazy game there. And the thing is, we got three more of these to go, and 29 more games after tonight of the NBA season. And out of the 29, we got three more with Miami. We got two trips to South Beach, and Miami will be returning back here soon. So that's gonna be fun. Randle had 23 points, 10 rebounds. So he had a double-double. We got to play smarter to take the next step. Yes, Tim Smith. We keep playing as teams. Yes. Yes. That's the thing that frustrates us, Tim. I think they keep playing the way, they're plateauing. Wow. 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 So I know we won, but I felt like we were that wasn't a I'm like, I don't know. I feel dirty. It's like but it's a win
Nah,
is a win.
y'all, yeah, y'all deserve it. I mean, like I kept saying it. Like when Tyler would come off the dribble, go for the two, he make it. He wasn't hitting his threes. He's got to stop. He's got to stop until he starts getting more healthier. He's got to stop shooting threes.
Well,
Because,
we'll
like
see
you
what
said, Barrett couldn't guard him.
no. No, he was getting cooked. He was getting cooked on there. Shaky moments there. One thing we want to take positive out of this game tonight, absolutely, was that fourth quarter, start of the fourth quarter with the second unit. McBride, he got comfortable there shooting, scoring. Remember, we've been saying that, man, when McBride could finally get going, because we've been saying we're playing 5-on-3 and he needs to score. And we were just telling him maybe Westchester might be a calling for him. And he came out pretty well. He was very confident. He scored he's had some threes. He scored underneath the basket. Obi Toppin as well was very aggressive, went for his. I know that everyone could criticize the head coach here when he made that change there, but oh man, I don't know.
I I see Kev. I see what y'all saying. Tibbs, you got to stop falling in love with Randle. Please, like you got to play like Vernon said. Like how y'all got Cam Reddish and y'all don't play him?
I don't know. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. This is crazy. But Chris, let me ask you this: we're in February, and we're just a couple of days for the spring training, baby. Couple weeks, baby, and the
I
World Baseball
know.
Classic. I cannot wait.
We still need a left fielder. So please hurry up and trade Glaber and IKF and get us a
They're
left
not.
fielder, please.
They're
I already
doing
know.
all the
I
moves are
know.
done. All the moves are done. But
Brian
I
Cashman
want
need to be fired.
I want to thank you for joining me here tonight. For I know Miami Heat is your team, and watching along. Hopefully, the Knicks Heat game, you join us if you're available. Definitely, and I can't wait to start calling the balls and strikes baseball, because we're gonna have the moving background. Have you seen you got the moving background in the back? It's not a stationary, so we'll have some Yankee stuff in the back. I can't wait to unleash that when the time
Okay.
comes on our new home here on Opus. So Opus, thank you Opus, the people Opus, for their platform streaming here to allow us to do these, and with the taking our program to a different level. I can't wait. Man, I know it sucks for you guys, Miami, but we needed this win too, because we were on a losing streak. We're one game. You're still one game ahead of us in the column, in the in the conference, but the head to head, we have the one game. Right now, you're looking to split. But right now, here's the concerning thing for your Miami Heat. They have a losing record against the Eastern Conference, and if that's another tiebreaker that these teams go to, if they both split the season series 2-2. So the
Yeah,
Knicks,
I'm not even like y'all good, but I'm not even looking below us. I'm looking trying to get past. Like Nets ain't playing good. The Cavs ain't playing good. That's what makes me
yes,
mad because it's like
that's
we so inconsistent.
yes, that's it is. The team from anywhere from 4 to 9 are inconsistent, but we shall see. But for that, Chris, I want to say thank you. I'm gonna give everyone a have a beautiful, blessed night. We thank you guys for watching along. Thank you for all the likes. Hit those likes. Don't forget, follow us on all our social media platforms as well. Thank you. We tried Chris the Flash channel as well. Chris the Flash. Please check out all his different videos for the baseball as well. And you see him here with me doing the watch alongs with the Yankee season. And again, have a good night, Kelvin. Stay warm, buddy, and make sure don't try not to go out in that snow. Make sure you stay warm, and we'll see you guys next time here on the Return of the Knicks podcast. I want to say good night and peace. Let me get that video.